Hello, good morning, and happy Gratitude Sunday. I would like to invite you to use Gratitude Sundays as like your spin class of crafting projects or art projects. Instead of just watching me, I would encourage you to go ahead, go grab that project you've been working on or been trying to find the time to work on, and let's keep each other company while we work today. So go get your favorite drink, turn on your favorite tunes, not too loud. We wouldn't want you to miss all my rambling, right? And come join me. Let's get Gratitude Sunday started. Woohoo! The first thing I want to do this week is open some Happy Mail, or in one case, it's a little throwback Happy Mail now that Christmas is over and I've cleaned up all the Christmas stuff. I wanted to show you this beautiful Christmas card. This Christmas card comes from subscriber Inked Edge, also known as Cherie. It is gorgeous, especially when you go to the mailbox. Now, I know I'm ruining it here because I'm redacting the address, but to go to the mailbox and find such an elegant black envelope and to have your name so fancy, I just, I thought I was being invited to a wedding almost. I love it, and I was just realizing here, as far as the post office is concerned, I can barely see the little tracking marks they lay down here, but you know, there's no like usually where they cancel the postage here. This must have been handled by hand. I don't know, but it got to me, and it's gorgeous. So I wanted to thank you, Cherie, for this beautiful Christmas card. And now that Christmas is over and I've taken stuff down, this is going to get put in to my Gratitude Sunday of 2024 Christmas. I'm going to find a spot for it in there. Okay. The other Happy Mail, which to you looks just like a big white box right now. This is from Cheryl A. This, I took a peek inside, but I haven't, well, let's look over here. I took a peek inside this box, but it was a bit of a hectic week, and I really wanted to be in a space and a time where I could enjoy what's in here. So Cheryl reached out to me. She had a bunch of happy planner supplies that she realized she wasn't going to use, and generously asked if she could send them to me. What am I going to say? No. Cheryl, this is so gracious of you, and yeah, you can expect some Happy Mail in return. You too, Cherie. Although I think I just spoiled the surprise. All right, so I want to go ahead and dig in here. Let me pull this stuff out of the box so we can see. Because there is just not enough room to do all this here. Ooh, peekaboo. All right. Let's see how I'm going to do this. I'm just going to pick up a stack and put it out here. Oh, yeah. And this too. Okay. So Cheryl A., thank you so much. Let's look at this. Yeah, and these are for the big planner, which is perfect. Perfect. Yeah, there's one thing that I love when I'm doing my Gratitude Sundays is looking for lined pieces of paper to add in, because sometimes, no, most times, because I print out my own weekly pages. It's just on 20-pound copy paper, so when I go to write, it tends to want to bleed through the paper, so I always like to do my journaling on bits of paper and glue it in, and this is perfect. Especially if I want to maybe isolate a time and journal about a time, a specific time. But even not, if I want to cut that off, I have plenty of lined paper. So this is going to come in handy. Thank you. Oh, and look at this. You would think this was pirate gold. I love the heart shape. I have to put a picture, stick a picture up here that I took for this past week that's going in this week's Gratitude Sunday. I got a picture of my 2024 planners where you can look down all the heart shaped down the spine. This is great. Gold and silver. Yeah? Like a rose gold. At the rate I'm going, you can never have too many discs. The discs come in very handy. All right, so I did peek at this. This was very serendipitous. I asked Cheryl if she was a psychic or had I mentioned this in another video, because I have a collection of quilled cards. Isn't this gorgeous? Look how stunning. Yeah, I don't want to get into quilling, but I can appreciate quilling. So this is gorgeous, and I'm going to put it in with my other collection. I leave these out where I can see them. What I'll probably do to get it in my memory keeper is take a picture of it and add the picture into the memory keeper. But yeah, this is going up on the wall with the other ones. I love this. I have a shirt with the bicycle and a basket. Make it happen, beautiful. Yeah, Cheryl, all this stuff is going to get to use. Oh, life is a journey. Enjoy the ride. Whoa, babes, support babes. Be yourself, babe. Make your dreams happen. You know what's really cool about these? You know, I make my own covers every quarter, right? But I struggle because they're not like these. These, I can feel this. Like I laminate mine, but, all right, come on out. Come on out and play. But they're not as, like this is a lot sturdier than what I do, and my covers tend to fall off. So somehow I'm going to have to incorporate these. These are going to be much sturdier. Oh, this is great. Oh, interesting. Look at these blue ones in the back. Okay, I can see maybe some collage going on top of this. Oh, adventures up ahead. Find joy in the ordinary. My God, this is like Christmas all over again. Look, I love this color. All right. Oh, and I packaging. Did you there was the video I made where I talked about how gifts wrapped in tissue paper, that sometimes I get more excited about the tissue paper. Well, I'm very excited about the cover, but I just remembered when I bought my cover, it comes in this little box that's pretty sturdy, and that box became a good organizational piece. So I just, not only did I just get excited about the cover, but also the packaging. And you know what? Even this acetate or acrylic, I will use this too. That stuff's lethal though, man. You gotta be careful with this stuff. Yeah, this box makes for good organization. So many gifties in one. Look at those colors. This is my sister's favorite color. I better be careful. She might see it and say, maybe I could use that. It's an inside joke. What she would say is, oh, perhaps my size. When we would be sitting around as a family around Christmas time, if somebody got a piece of clothing that we thought we might like, we'd be like, oh, perhaps my size. Cheryl, I can't thank you enough. This is really awesome. Like I said, Happy Mail will be on its way as soon as possible. Hugs. Thank you. Okay, so the other thing to remember with Gratitude Sunday is at the end of getting this week started, I will show you how last week's page turned out. So you can stay tuned to the end to see that. Yeah, I see you fast forwarding. That's all right. I still love you. All right. Dun, da, 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 dun, da, da, da. My husband's birthday is coming up. He's a little bit in denial. He thought we were still in last week when I told him today's date. He was like, oh man, I don't think he's anxious to reach this birthday. But hey, it beats the alternative, right? Okay, so I have already got my pictures printed out. I went back to my Canon printer to print these. Sorry, Lean. This just was just easier. Grandma once said, sometimes you have to hug the people you don't like so you know how big to dig the hole in your backyard. Yeah, that, my week had that kind of vibe when it started out this week. And I got Mama Cat. Oh, that picture caught her mid-yawn. I gotta tell you, that little story that we have. Let's see, Tuesday, Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday, Thursday. Yeah, Thursday, Friday, and you can be over here. Do I want to... I have so much ephemera this week, though, too. Because I wound up here this week. Let's see. I have all these labels. Box lunch. I guess box lunch is a healthy distraction for me. But I have so many of them, I almost feel like I want to create a separate insert. I almost want to create a pocket, because it'll give me a place to put the receipt. See, this lunch money, that kicks in end of February, so I can't make it a permanent part of this. I need to be able to use this at the end of February. But if I create a pocket, I can keep some of this stuff in the pocket. So I was kind of playing around with that idea. Plus, I have the packaging from Cheryl's. We gotta kind of notate that in here somehow. Okay, we can get rid of that. But the junk mail came with these pretty apple stamps on there. So I feel like I want to save them and put them in just because I like them and because this is what I do. I guess today is one of those days I'm feeling good enough where I feel like I don't want to just start gluing the pictures in. I feel like I want to go through the ephemera, maybe some scrapbook paper, add some color back here. Let's see, this is January. What's the overall feel here? Satisfaction. So the week kind of started off emotionally, and as I went through my emotional toolbox and put into practice some of my therapies, I don't know what else to call it, I refocused and decided that all week I was going to do my best to capture moments of feeling satisfied so I could expand on the emotion of satisfaction. And it is really incredible because at one point during the week, all of a sudden I felt really good and satisfied. Like I wasn't trying anymore. All of a sudden I just became like I felt a wash of satisfaction come over me, and the rest of the week just kind of flowed very nice. So Mama Cat, I realized, is getting jealous, either jealous or concerned at different moments when I'm caring for Jerry. Because at key moments when I'm taking care of him, all of a sudden she cries and cries and cries and cries. And we've gotten into this habit where she likes me to tuck her in at a certain point in the day. And this is her all tucked in. I caught her in a yawn. I'm going to put up the big picture so you can actually see it. Guys, I want papers to play with today. I want colors. And you know what I might do? I think we're gonna play with some of these papers. Since Cheryl sent them, I want to use them. And I'm just thinking, I'm really enjoying the color. I may or may not add the bicycle in right now, but then again, maybe I will, because it will highlight the fact that I got this. Yeah, so there's a point in the morning routine, right? Because Mama Cat and I get up first and do our thing. But then all of a sudden, when I'm helping Jerry in the morning, I have to make a moment to not bring her, but I'll say, okay, Mama, you want to get tucked in? And we'll walk back to the bedroom. And I fluff a certain section on the bed that she really likes. And it creates like a little cavity in the bed because there's a pillow under the covers on each end. So it's like this little valley. And she comes up and I sit with her for a little bit and pet her. And she gets nice and comfortable and falls asleep. Yeah. My sister-in-law laughs, says spoiled cat. I had actually suggested to Jerry when he's feeling better, to try and do a little bit of traveling. Look at that. That's a nice journaling spot, just like that. And he said, we can't leave the house unless you're going to take the cat, because the cat has grown so attached to me. So, anyhow, we have some time to think about that. So guys, tell me what you're working on. We're spending time together. I'm hoping you're taking advantage of our time together to work on your own project. And if you want to share on Instagram, right? I'm Laughs a Lot Studios on Instagram. You could always tag me so I can get to see what you're working on. And hopefully I'm savvy enough to be able to pick up on the fact that when you tag me, I'll find it. All right, look, let's just add some colors in the background. Let's see that orange. Blue. Oh, that kind of works with the blue. Yeah, so Tuesday's satisfaction, when I was still kind of in this real upset mood. You know how sometimes I say you got to find even something small. Let's see, did we have, because we have visiting nurses coming. So it may have been a day when the nurses were coming, and I've got the house in such a place that it's tidy and it looks good and it smells good. I have my aromatherapy diffuser. It's a picture of the aromatherapy diffuser. Look, see, it's just, that's changing. It's changing things. It's my order from Grove. I don't know if any of you heard of Grove, but a sustainable shopping option. But every time they send you a box, they write a message on there. And I just love this week. Was anything is possible, Barbara? See, so the layout's starting to come together. So, did I finish that sentence? Because I'm really good at not finishing sentences. So that little tiny bit of satisfaction that I could pull the thread on to try and build bigger feelings was just the fact that the house, I was in a happy place about the house, so that when the nurse came, you know, I was happy. I was happy. All right, I'm going to start gluing things down. See, this is where, like, okay, enough playing around. Let's not overthink it. I don't even care. Look, I was going to kind of make that edge, square off that edge, because I cut the bicycle out. Not even gonna. The other thing that I'm grateful for, and that I felt a feeling of satisfaction. Let's see, where do I want Mama? Up? Here. No, I think to kind of fill in both edges there. So it's a temporary thing, but at the moment, with Jerry's back pain, if we go to the VA, I'm pushing him in a wheelchair. I think I may have talked about this at another point too. But it becomes difficult. Yeah, I think I might have talked about this last week. But it becomes difficult when you have all your winter clothing and everything else you need to push the wheelchair and not have Jerry be the closet or the shelf holding everything. So, oh my God, we live in such a world of convenience these days, because I had not had time from the week prior to even think about it. But like on Tuesday, I thought Tuesday night, I was thinking about our trip Thursday to the VA. And I got online to our favorite place that's putting all the stores out of business, Amazon, and started doing research for accessories for wheelchairs. You know, some sort of bag. So that I could, like if I carry a big backpack and the big backpack is just too big. Like I want to carry, my purse is a small backpack type. And at least it doesn't feel obnoxious. But the backpack I started wearing to go to the VA is just huge. So, and it carries my drink. Instead of searching for wheelchair accessories, I stumbled upon baby stroller accessories and like hit the jackpot. And so Tuesday night, I found this accessory bag that looked like I could make it work over the handles. And I put in for 1 day shipping. I made sure to find one because there were a few out there that would take some time, but I found one that could come the next day. So the next day I got this accessory and some others. I really do plan on making a video showing the setup. It seems it's not quite off-brand. It's not paper crafting, but it's for caregivers. So I plan on doing a video to describe what I set up here, because while Wednesday I got the stuff, brought the wheelchair in the house, set it up, and on Thursday when we went, it worked like a dream. I was able to use my small purse backpack. This accessory held my drink. It held a bottle of water for Jerry. It held, tissues and something, the easy things like a pen, chapstick, and mints. At easy grasp. While we were online at the pharmacy, which reminds me, I want to do a shout out to Tamira at the pharmacy at the VA, who's always bubbly and full of energy and ever so helpful. I want to do a shout out to her and give her some hugs and some love. While we were online at the VA, a woman behind us pushing who I would assume to be her husband in a wheelchair, all of a sudden I heard her say, "Oh, maybe I should get myself one of those." So of course we engaged in a conversation about it. And since it was helpful for her, yeah, I think I'm going to do a video to be helpful for others as well. Getting a little cluttered here. Getting cluttered. Oh, all right, so I kind of ran out of room, right? I was going to stack these down to the pink one, but I guess the gap I left between these. But since I'm going to put that other pink one up here, if I put this one down here, it makes some balance on the page. Because I know, where did that grove thing is going to go down here. Yeah. Yeah, you don't, we take things for granted until you're doing something like pushing a wheelchair. Oh, and didn't we get caught in crazy weather on Thursday going up to the VA? But it was a very fine kind of snow, but it was almost like a mix with rain. I don't know, the roads were fine. They treat the roads really good. Nope, this comes over Wednesday. Time out. Wednesday. It's Friday. They treat the roads very well. So driving was not difficult at all. though we had people in front of us, we should have left a little bit earlier because we did have a few people that were being very cautious with their driving. I'm going to let this stick out more because we are going to put the bicycle lady over here. Now, bicycle lady though, right, this is going to be in gratitude of this gift from Cheryl, and I feel like I want the packaging label in there somehow. Or do I make this part of this crazy insert that I want to make? What would be important to me about this? It's got to symbolize, right? It just has to symbolize, which I mean already she and this is symbolizing it, but it really makes it stand out, right? In the future, me might look back and just think, oh, I just picked out those papers. Well, no, I want to remember I picked out these papers because they came as Happy Mail. So let's just maybe put the UPS tracking. Doesn't have to be the whole thing, but it could be like here. And how are we going to make, I'm going to have to use tape because that's that plastic. I don't think the glue will hold down the plastic. Yeah, try to avoid staples. I could, why not find, where's the washi tape like I used on Cherie's envelope that said cherish. Let's do that. So I want to use this. Yeah, I'm going to put this down. We're going to put this down. I think one cherish as opposed to two cherishes. All right. It's the one thing about this big planner. It doesn't quite fit on the screen, does it? All right, we will put glue on here, just hoping that maybe this glue will work. Putting glue on this washi tape. Sorry, I'm a little disheartened for realizing that I wasn't recording on the video mixer. I could hear my voice kind of was like, oh. Yeah, so that should hold that down, and because my brain is racing now going, okay, what was I talking about? Did this recorder, the up here recorder, hopefully it caught it because the video mixer didn't. Was I talking about the wheelchair and the lady in line at pharmacy and the shout out to Tamira? My brain is doing all this backtracking. Well, this is real life, right? This is where we laugh. We laugh a lot. Really, this, what I'm putting in now, has no meaning whatsoever except for the fact that I like the way it looks. And I want to use it. All right, this is going to go down in this corner. And in this corner, reigning champion, the lady laughs a lot, pulls through another technological devastation. Glue, don't you just love it? I just love it. I happily spread glue everywhere. All right, so we talked about Mama Cat and a fresh smelling house. We talked about getting the gear for the wheelchair and pharmacy. But backtrack, so Wednesday, this is good news. I actually felt in a position where I could leave the house and that Jerry would be okay without me home. And we needed groceries, and I didn't want to do the grocery delivery deal again. So, and that was the other thing. I don't think I have any of them here, do I? For whatever reason, the lanyards offered through Boxed Lunch, I found a Winnie the Pooh one and a Star Wars one that I really liked. I don't need a lanyard. It's the kind of thing where if you had a badge, like the people at the VA who have to walk around with badges, these lanyards would come in handy. With badges, I don't need no stinking badges. But the lanyards, I love them. And I ordered 2 lanyards. For whatever reason, they won't ship them to your house, but they'll ship them to the store. So the timing was just right, because you have 7 days once it reaches the store to pick it up. And the timing was just right that in the evening, I hate going in the evening. I'd rather get stuff done during the day. But in the evening, he got to a point where he was good and settled. We needed groceries. I needed to stop at Boxed Lunch. And the funny story, too, at Boxed Lunch, I hate not having that other camera to look at you and talk to you, was the sticker story. So like I walk into Boxed Lunch, which can be overwhelming no matter how many times I go there, because I just want to see everything and I want to see it all at once. But because I was picking up a package, the Corey, hello Corey, as if you're going to see any of these videos, but Corey, he, I guess he wanted to get that sorted right away. So I went over to the counter and Corey was asking me what my name was so I could pick up the package, and I was totally distracted because there was an acrylic display box, a clear see-through display box with tons of stickers in it. And I went right over there and he's like asking me my name and I'm like, huh? What? what do you want from me? Oh God, so I'm flipping through the stickers and then the sales rep, the girl sales rep came over and said, just so you know, everything in this store is, anything under $10 is buy 2, get 150% off. So if you're going to look through the stickers, this is the part I really heard. If you're going to look through the stickers, make sure you do them in sets of 3. I was like, yep. Challenge accepted. Good old Garfield. I think of my girlfriend Christine every time I see Garfield because he was her favorite character. Winnie the Pooh. Who doesn't love Winnie the Pooh? I particularly like Tigger. This one's so cute. This one is just so cute. There's in really teeny tiny print is the name Naomi Lord, who I would assume is the artist that did that. But it was so cute. I had to have this one. Stop overthinking everything. Had to have that one. And here for my mindfulness practices, right? No thoughts, head empty. I don't even know what it is. Oh, it's a frog on a lily pad. I just liked what it said. More Winnie the Pooh. Make your own sunshine. This one would be a good one for this week. I really had to make my own sunshine. We'll see if maybe we can get Winnie in here somewhere. Of course, there was a Snoopy one. We'll have to save this one for next Christmas. And yeah, don't be scared to suck. Try new things. I read a book. There was a book similar. The title, I think, was similar. About this woman who, surfing. She got into surfing but it was the book philosophy was about, you know, don't be scared to suck. Oh God, if I had a magnifying glass, I could tell you the name on that too. Here, wait, let's do old lady things. I got this left over from when my dad was alive. He had macular degeneration, but this thing's awesome. Let's see if we can. Oh, pink gabber cat. I guess that's the name of the cat. Pink gabber cat. What did I see? Did I see words over here? Oh no, those were just action lines. Oh God. It did feel good though. You know, I walked into ShopRite and, you know, just to get groceries, but like I walked through the door and I was actually excited. I went, oh my God, I'm here, I'm here. Yeah, you start to really appreciate the little things in life. All right. God, I hope you guys are working on a project because I'm just sitting here yakety yak yak yakking. All right, so I have a picture of the stickers. I made sure to take a picture of me outside of box lunch. Wait, there was something. Oh, and also just the clouds over the Delaware Water Gap on the way home. Gorgeous. So this was Wednesday, right? I think because there's a little hole here on the page. I was checking all my technology to make sure it was recording. I'm going to fit these guys in there. And where's Winnie the Pooh with the make your own sunshine? I don't think he'll fit unless I cover up Love Grove. Bum 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 bum. Look, we can kind of squeeze all that together. You know how I love to fill the page. What we'll do, I'll get the corner on this one here. You're going to be under there. What don't I like about that? I need to cover the road a little bit more. I might have to tuck that under there. Which means, you know what that means? I'm not going to be able to do it now. Because I would love for this one to be a rounded corner. Instead of using the machine, since it's not glued all the way down in the corner, I might just do that. Where am I going to put all those stickers? I guess they're all going to wind up in this book in some quarter this year. Just not all at once. Okay, I need everybody kind of in place so I can see what I'm doing. I think I need that one higher so I can fit me in there. I don't know. Do you guys want me to zoom you in better, or are you just here for the company? Did I glue that one down? Is there glue on the back of that? Yes. Okay, so if you weren't listening to me ramble, and you were working on a project on your own, what do you typically listen to? Do you listen to music? Do you listen to an audiobook? Yeah, as much as I think I would like to play music for you guys while we're doing this, or sometimes more importantly, I think sometimes I just want to be playing the music for me. I think it's more important that you guys get to pick your own soundtrack. Look, suddenly I feel like I have all this room. This is annoying me. All right, Winnie. I think maybe just a dab. Just a dab. You seem like you have good stickability. All right. This one's a keeper. Did I? Yep. Did I? Yep. Good. That's filling up. I know at some point a sticker's going to go in here. All right, so that's the left side done. Right side. I had two. There it is. There's the other one. I feel like this needs to have a rounded corner, or even cut that out. Cut that out. Yeah, so Thursday after we got home from the VA, I started working on that video, the top 10 techniques, my top 10 favorite techniques. I think I'm going to do that. Scissors, you're not where you're supposed to be. Did I do that Thursday? Or was it all Friday? Now that I think of it, God, what did I do Thursday? Except we probably recuperated from being at the VA. That sounds accurate. That sounds more accurate. That, because I remember Friday, oh, he had physical therapy, came to the house Friday. That was Saturday. Yeah, so I think this is actually all Friday. Because I remember Friday thinking to myself, finally, I can be in the studio. And I was excited to be able to be in the studio and work on that. So this is definitely a Friday thing, which opens up Thursday a little bit. I don't think I have anything. I have this Vera Bradley tag from the bag that my sister got me with the pink flamingos, which means a pink flamingo sticker is going to go on here. But it works in conjunction with this setup. So I have room here for the Vera Bradley tag. So I think I'm going to do that. Put good old Vera there. I want to know what this means. It says reactive drawstring family tote. Reactive, does that mean the pink flamingos are like glow in the dark or something? These are important things I need to know. See how I'm filling the spaces, right? So since that took up space up there, we're going to fill this in over here. Kind of like that on an angle. Here's a little sticker from that one lanyard. I did have two. It could be stuck to my shirt for all I know. Get the cat hair off of it. Let's put a little glue on that and stick it over here. Since that's why I really had to get to box lunch. That was my excuse. Keep my eye open for the other one. I'm looking on the floor. It'll turn up. It will turn up. Snoopy, Snoopy, come home, Snoopy, come home, come home, come home. So in the comments, you could also share with me, you're invited to share with me, what are you grateful for this week? Even if it's one itty bitty thing. And even if it's not this week, you're seeing this sometime in the future, what are you grateful for today? We had company yesterday. A bit of spontaneous company. I feel like it wants to be here. Yeah, it could live there. Yep, I like it. I have to try and lift the lady a little bit better. Too much glue. Too much. Too much came out. Okay, everything on? All right. So I'm still thinking about what am I going to do with these? I mean, really, they could go in the trash. But, yeah, no, I feel like I really want to do something with them. Especially because this is a giant sticker, really. Okay. Well, I think I'm going to play around with that and save it as part of the reveal next week. And I'm going to leave you with what we've got. Hey, oh, I thought that wasn't optical illusion. Okay. So I'm going to leave this where it is. Then, like last week, I'm going to go in and I'm going to do my journaling and adding of more stickers. I'm going to work on this little label project, whatever that's going to look like. Did I redact or need to redact anything from last week? I don't think so. All right, so I'll do a quick, here's what it looked like last week when I said goodbye. And this is the finished product. So let's see, what did I add? I added journaling and stickers. Life is right now, live it, kind of referring to that whole Whopper situation. Plan your best life. Today has been canceled. That was dealing with a lot of the sleep deprivation. Some more stickers. This superhero sticker I thought was appropriate for Jerry because he's my superhero. A little sticker here about an appointment. Charlie Brown in there for the earrings. The whole sister-brother kind of call outs there about his haircut last week. Journaling. Here's a sticker. What will I create today? The whole enjoy the little things, because I really enjoyed the little love note from my sister in Woodstock going hee hee hee, and Snoopy kind of dancing with his backside. It's a sticker showing his backside. So I think it was just so appropriate for the tushy that is nice and cushy. Yeah. Simplify and connect, talking about the Lord of the Rings and being able to easily make these videos and get them out to you in a timely manner. All right. All right, guys, thank you for joining me again for Gratitude Sunday. I am grateful for you very much. Appreciate you being here. Please feel free to share your comments. Let me know what you're working on. And I hope you have a very happy and successful, healthy week this coming week. All right? See you next Sunday.